What is happening, guys? Cowboy here. It's time for more Fallout. This time around, we're taking on powering up. So my guess is this relates to the reactor.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
Let's just get the rest of it done.
Yes, quite. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
What exactly is the announcement?
What kind of announcement are we talking about?
A broadcast. An announcement to the Commonwealth that the Institute is not to be trifled with. As the incoming director, that responsibility naturally falls to you. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Script. What was the name of that script? Announcement script? Yes. People of the Commonwealth, for years now you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It is true, but it is not the whole truth. We are the future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will preserve long after the world above ground has ceased to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply ask that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so will result in dire consequences. You may rest easy, know that the future is in safe hands, that mankind will thrive under our guidance. I mean, that's not bad, you know? It's not like evil sounding.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are.
We are in control. I mean, we are the future, but I want to say we're here to help.
Here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your
pointless struggles, personal freedoms, daily lives. I like daily lives here.
daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in
Tragedy for all, your annihilation, dire consequences, unnecessary difficulties. I don't want to say your annihilation. Tragedy for all sounds good.
tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is
In safe hands.
in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Yeah, I think that was a good speech.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
What do you want with Diamond City?
Nothing with the city itself. This is a bit of a shortcut, actually. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
I wonder if Radio Funky DJ is gonna be the one to be like, interesting message today. Just saying. Just saying. Kind of heard this. It'll be like super awkward the whole time. Or if he'll just play the message, or... I don't know. I'm curious to see how this turns out. Hey, little girl. I like how Piper is teleporting in. Like, how does this not raise suspicions from anybody?
Yeah?
Do all you outsiders wear such funny clothes?
Think you better watch that tone, little boy, unless you want your head blown off.
Looking for someone?
Oh, this is the dude!
Hey.
Are you looking for someone?
Is that all you know how to say?
Are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Let me just,
No wonder it isn't broadcasting at full power.
radio thing with buttons, radio thing with dials, radio thing with tubes. Oh, man.
Are you looking for someone?
Let's try this.
Dials, tubes, and buttons. Travis, out of the damn way. You get tubes, probably.
Maybe this goes here?
You probably get buttons.
Alright. In you go.
Are you looking for someone?
I only got 3. Let me swap these two. Give you the buttons, and give you the dials. Hey, there we go.
Are you looking for someone?
Yo, dude is so freaking awkward.
I have heard that
We are honored to welcome you.
that they have taken over the castle, which I guess was theirs a long time ago, but hasn't been for a while. It had been full of fish, or monsters, or monster fish, maybe. I don't know. Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now.
He looked a lot derpier than I thought he would.
For them, and I guess for everyone else too. So, yeah. How about some music? Orange Colored Sky by Nat King Cole. You love this one, right? It's a real classic. Sure.
We interrupt this broadcast.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
I'm all set. But what about the reactor?
The initial round of tests is finished. All readings are nominal, so yes, I think we're ready. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your
Here we go, baby.
the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things. In the future, the Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Well, it's on. It's pumping out rads, that's for sure.
Son,
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
we're all responsible for this success.
Spoken like a true leader. I'm proud of you. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Oh man, I'm the big boy now. You're running out of time to complete your objective at Somerville, which is Raiders. Whoopity-doo.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure it.
It's because the cold evolves, man. It's an evolving bacteria. I think that's correct, at least. Either way, let's go to our Directorate meeting. Kind of like being Director of the Institute. It's, I mean, especially knowing that I'm leading it. You know, I'm dictating policy. Even if they... That's... Wow, that is really neat. I never even noticed all the water. You know, even if there were evil intentions, as the Director, I can make sure that shit like that does not fly. And that the Institute will work towards actually preserving the future of mankind, while still striving to try and help those that are currently alive on the surface. Good guy cowboy. Oop, up one more floor.
I wouldn't be here, not for your son.
Oh yeah, head seat.
I'll be the first to welcome you, right here. We're looking forward to working.
Oh yeah. Actually, hang on one second here. Do. I'll be right back. Requisitions, man.
Requisition clearance granted. How may I help you?
Alright, well, first we're going to barter.
Sure.
And you are going to buy that garbage and that garbage. Now, that's what I need. Oh yeah. Now we're ready for our meeting. I get to keep my cowboy hat though. First rule as acting director, I can wear my cowboy hat and sunglasses at all meetings.
I couldn't be more pleased with Father's choice for a new director. Congratulations.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
So you'll be the new director, huh? Father always did like to challenge our assumptions.
Alright, let's start.
Dr. Lee. I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Yes, well, with the reactor running, we've moved back to our regular projects. Dr. Watson is, I believe, working on power consumption in our laser weapons. Dr. Ormond is... well, I'm not quite ready to divulge that yet. She has several, let's say, ambitious proposals.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
Dr. Lee. Tell me about the people in your division.
I'm not sure what there is to say. Dr. Watson is the Specialist Project's lead scientist. He's, how to put it, very organized and precise. Dr. Ormond is one of the youngest scientists in the Institute, and she's something of a prodigy when it comes to physics.
A lot of us will have a hard time accepting an outsider as
Dr.
our
Lee.
next director. It won't be easy.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
All right.
All right, Allie.
Where were we?
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
Where are you going with this? What's the Institute's goal?
Well, the Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I mean, I don't want to have all the violence.
If this has to happen, we keep the violence to a minimum. We're not out to destroy the Commonwealth.
Of course. It was never the intention to cause more harm than is necessary. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
What would the results of this choice be? I'd like to make a well-informed decision.
Well, if we increase synth production, we'd be able to deploy more of them to the Commonwealth to aid in our operations. Weapon development would improve the weapons we have available to us now, making our synths more effective in the field. Which would you prefer we focus on?
I'm gonna go for quality over quantity.
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The Advanced Systems folks will get to work immediately. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but I'll accept it.
You're damn right you'll accept it. Unless Lee wants to see her way out of here. Alright. 46, so that'll be next. I don't know where I want to go. What's the one that makes it so I can't get addicted to chems? I mean, I do like using chems. 200% duration on Jet would be pretty insane. Sandman could be useful though as well, since I have the Deliverer. Oh, the Deliverer doesn't have a lot of sneak damage though. The damage on it's kind of low. So it would mainly impact the Gauss Rifle, which once that pops somebody off, everything's kind of going to shit afterwards. Oh man, where do I want to start putting stuff? I mean, I could get to the slowly regenerate lost health. I like that on Biggest a lot. I was thinking about doing this, because then I could pacify Deathclaws, I think. I think it's Animal Friend. No, it's this one, Wasteland Whisperer. Alright, so we need to just pump some charisma to get there. Alright, well, screw it. I'm all about charisma. Let's get a raw point. End of the line. And I have a feeling that this is going to involve taking down the Brotherhood. So the main reason I want Wasteland Whisperer...
Father has done remarkable.
Yes, I know, Synth. I was looking at a post on Reddit, and this guy basically, like, pacified a, like, legendary glowing Deathclaw, and then it just followed him around like it was his companion. And I'm like, that is awesome, and I totally need that. Either way, though, we are already right around 20 minutes. I feel like we should start this on a fresh episode. So with that in mind, I think we're going to wrap things up right here for now. Over the holiday week, we will still have full episodes. I'm actually knocking them all out the week before, so a little bit crazy, but you know, I know how holidays are. You go home, you see family, and you know, every now and then you need to get away, and well, that's where YouTube comes in. So either way, guys, thanks for coming by. I hope you are still enjoying Fallout as much as I am, and we'll see you next week when we kick things back off.